career, things that I want, but I'm struggling manifesting love.
Perfect.
Or how do I do that?
Yep, perfect. Most of us are good at manifesting something, whether it be health, finances, relationships. Very few times, unless somebody really is conscious about what they're doing, are they just amazing at manifesting everything. But even without knowing any of this stuff, sometimes we're just really good because our energy and our focus, wherever our attention goes, that's where energy flows, and then momentum builds. And so once we start telling ourselves, I'm really good at creating the health that I want, I'm really good at creating businesses, once that becomes our story, then that perpetuates for as long as we allow it to keep going. The key when it comes to manifesting relationships, first and foremost, asking yourself the ideal relationship that you want. Like, what's the feeling that you have from having that ideal relationship? Like, what does that feel like?
Like, it's just a warmth, it's just a happiness.
Perfect. Is there something else in your life that energy is very similar?
I think being around my kids.
Perfect.
Being around my grandkids.
Fantastic. Okay, so interesting thing about us as human beings, by the time we turn 30, 95% of our thoughts that we think are habitual. It's the same thoughts we thought yesterday, the day before. So we become these creatures of habit, where when it comes to a relationship, you're used to thinking about it in a certain way, and you have a story that you've created when it comes to that. I've talked to people that have told me I manifest a lot of mediocre men.
Oh my God.
That's that story. I immediately stopped them, because the longer that we keep adding thoughts to that story, the stronger that 95% gets just driven in to where that becomes your reality. All that them believing that story is, a belief is just a thought that you thought over and over and over and over and over again, to where now it's a belief. The way to switch that around, and that's why I like when you said in your message that because thinking about relationships isn't fun, you tend to stay away from it, that you stay off that topic. Brilliant. That's because really when it comes to any subject, we only have a couple of choices. We can either focus on the positive aspects of it, and then we can feel good, but remember that 95% is still giving us those thoughts of I attract this type of guy, or this is how it's been. So it's that constant, I know I want to think about this positively, but I'm battling against 95% of my brain that wants to think about this the same way. And so the easiest way is to focus on something completely different, like you said. Then if you know that you have a similar energy when you're with your kids and your grandkids, all that attraction is just